Okay. Hi guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name's Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. As you can see, I am going to bed shortly. So it's so good to be back. I hope everybody's well. Yeah, obviously you guys know that I am in the middle of like basically taking a leap and trying to find a new life. Fingers crossed that's going to happen in the next few months. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of dealing with all of that shit, moving, kids and everything else. So yes, so please bear with me. It's not gonna hopefully be for too long. I'm gonna try and get back in the swing of things. So we're just gonna do an energy tap in tonight and see what comes through. Excuse me if you can hear, I've had a bit of a cold, so I'm quite bunged up. You can hear it in my voice and throat still. Okay, let's clear our energies. Right, let's see what Spirit wants to show me. Okay, so you've been a bit, it feels in your own way, this energy, and Spirit's been trying to nudge you out the way so they can kind of get you on the right path, or they can move you into, you know, a place that they need you, because there's something coming in or something they've been trying to bring in for you for the last 12 months they're showing. So yeah, you've been in your own way basically. You've been blocking yourself, and you haven't really realised it. Hey Sharon, hey my lovely. So yeah, the first energy I'm picking up off is basically you've been in your own way, and finally you're getting out of your own way, and Spirit's chuffed about that, and you're gonna see over the next 3 months some stuff unfold that was waiting for you. You just kind of was in your own way. That's the first thing they're showing me. Let's see what else they want to show me. Yeah, so there's that offering that Spirit, the universe, divine has been trying to kind of offer you, but you was trying to control too much, in a bit of a controlling energy. Yeah, so you was, you know, your own block, but over the next 3 months you're going to get out your own way, and some things are going to happen for you. There's something that's going to come in kind of quickly, just it's not so much out of nowhere, but it is a bit out of nowhere. Like, it's a bit like you fall into it. Like, say you're job hunting and you're kind of looking for the same kind of roles, but you end up just falling into an interview for a very different role, and you get it and the pay's great, or you get it and it really sets you on your journey. It's like that. So something kind of swoops in quickly, but it is unexpected, but not fully. So it's not like something comes in like a new job, but you wasn't looking for a new job. It's like, I was looking for a new job, but this came in and this was what I wasn't expecting. It doesn't have to be a job, but that's an example of the energy, right? And whatever this is gonna heal you. So anything really, like I'm getting like past heartbreaks, like, and I don't just mean romantic, like I'm feeling like family, like children, parents, whatever, like friends, past heartbreaks from letdowns, like people and things that have really let you down. This new dynamic thing or whatever this is for you that comes in either over the next 3 months or after 3 months is going to just kind of really help clear up those last bits of pain and shadows that you were carrying regarding other people. It's got a lot of newness about this. Like, you've kind of just been in your own way. It keeps coming through. Like, you've been holding back and thinking about this or wanting to do this, but this energy that's coming through is like real solid, sturdy, balanced energy that has you kind of leading to success, whatever this is regarding. And it's like all it took was for you to just get out your own way, and then in it comes. Yeah, and it helps balance you out for all the stress and the burdens you've been carrying. What this is just, this was a cover up, something I had done when I was younger. It's like a star. Yeah, so it feels like you've just been running, like this energy is very much running away from yourself. No. I definitely won't. Yeah, like this energy is very much running away from yourself, and it's taken a while for you to balance out, get grounded, so the universe can bring this in. Your emotions were just off balance, so you were ungrounded and just running around a bit lost, it feels. But you be cutting no, sorry, someone's asking me. I'm not going to show you my tit, am I, on live? Or anyone, I'm not showing any stranger my boob. It's a tattoo of a star, that's it. Yeah, so it's very much, it's one of them things, isn't it? Like, we're always in our own way, like, for a lot of things. I feel like we get caught up in our head, and then we kind of overthink and stop things and delay things, and then we get a bit depressed. Then we get a bit depressed and like just, and then our emotions can get us in a bit of a hole, and we get a bit sad and depressed on that. And it's just, yeah, like I think we can get in our own way a lot, and that's you've kind of stepped out your way to allow to allow it to come through, you know. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit wants to show us. Okay, so things you are bound to are being, like, you're allowing to be removed, or you've taken action to remove them. Yeah, it feels like you've already taken these steps, and this is the last bit. That was the barrier as well. So you being bound to people, places, things, old mindsets, people that are not on the same level of you as you. What's the barrier? Because we have, look, bound, and then the barrier, and now you're ready to receive. You're ready to receive, because all of that, like, I'm getting, for some of you, you was bound to like a person. It feels like karmic person, and you've untangled yourself, and you've finally broken free. And now what you are going to receive is, well, for some of you, you're going to receive a new partner. Hey, Sam. Hey. So for some of you, you're going to receive this. It's under divine timing. For others of you, you're going to receive union within yourself. So therefore, a lot of other things are going to kind of ground into the physical for your life. Things that were needed, like if you needed a promotion, you're going to get it. If you needed a new car, you're going to get it. If you needed a move, you're going to get it. Like, things that were needed, you're going to start receiving. And it's all because you've worked through fears. And that was another lesson. You worked through fears of things you were bound to. Like, it's odd when you work through karma in different ways. Like, I have just finalised being bound to a karmic partner, the father of my daughter. I've finally, the last thing he did, not the last thing he did, but he crossed the line, and it was that the last bit that was left, he done. So he crossed over into new territory of, right, okay, this is it. And I worked through the healing of that, and I feel so different now, like, and I'm so happy. Like, I'm moving into a different way of life. And when you clear karma, that's what it feels like. It feels like a barrier gets lifted. Like, I feel like a completely different person to what I did a few weeks back, because I've cleared some karma. Like, I don't know why I gave a shit. Like, it's so weird when you clear it. It's just like, a lifting of old energy and into new. So anyway, it feels like there's been someone or something that's been a barrier. And what's happening is now that you've been the barrier because you've been keeping yourself bound to these things, people, places and things, whatever it is. And now that you're breaking away, you're going to be ready to receive because you broke through that fear. It's scary when you break into the unknown. Whether that's an old mindset you're breaking away from, a person you're breaking away from, a way of life that you're breaking away from, a job, a home. Like, it's scary. But by having faith and stop like refusing to numb yourself, you accept the lesson. And you learn the lesson of surrendering and being ready to receive. And that's exactly what's going to be happening. Yeah, what did I say? So clarifying the receive was surrender. That's exactly what's going to be happening now. And it's your free will to like kind of do the work and wake up, which is what you are doing and have been doing. Which is why we have union under divine timing. That's crossed by divine timing, right? So for some of you, it is that you've broken away from a toxic relationship, breaking away from a karmic partner. And as you surrender and move through the correct path and follow your guidance, what's going to happen is you're going to meet, you know, someone that's going to be your life partner. For others of you, it could be someone else from your past that you never expected. Someone else from your past, not this person if you're breaking away from someone else that is from your past that you're now recognizing after either you turn your back on them or they turn their back on you. Who may possibly be coming in for union. Because for some of you this won't resonate for all. This might be someone from your past that just was very fearful and scared of a family dynamic. And you kind of cracked on with your life or whatever, and it's like that was because they were immature and whatever, and now they're ready for that life, and they've all for the last few years regretted not having that life with you. They've just kept their mouth shut. But now I don't think this person can live in fear of spending the rest of their life knowing that they haven't tried and taken action towards you. It's very weird energy, but either way, you're moving into a fresh start. This energy feels you was your own block because you were tied to something, someone. And now that you're freeing that up, you're surrendering, allowing yourself to receive. And you're starting to understand that you don't have to take tons and tons of action. Like, you follow your guidance and you do what's necessary, but you allow yourself to receive. You allow it to come to you. Yeah, whoever this is, they were really fearful about really acknowledging how much they admire you, and something about family dynamic, like maybe their family was just someone that was a family that was in the way of your connection or your family, but for some of you, you've got someone else from your past that's reoccurring. This is someone that you generally like. You put it behind you, it feels like. You at the time, you just put it behind you and it was a lesson and you didn't really think much more of it. But for others of you, this will generally just be you're refusing to settle in life. You're coming into union with yourself and you're going to see lots of other positive things happening for you in the physical. Like I said, pay rise, money, things that you've needed, wanted, coming through for you in your physical form. Because you've learn to surrender and learn to stop fighting yourself and numbing yourself, it feels. What's this then? Clarifier. Yeah, so your fear was like a third party in this whole new dynamic of life. Like I said at the beginning, you was your own barrier, and the fear was kind of the third party of like, oh, what if it doesn't happen for me? What if, you know, it's a no? Or I'm getting now that it's mirrored, like you're mirroring energy from someone else that you could have been tied to, that was scared to come forward and tell you their real feelings. This is randomly coming through. I hope it's making sense because I'm channeling. It's like that you was mirroring someone that may have possibly had a third party in the way between you, or maybe back before there was a third party, and like they're petrified that the answer would be no from you, but they're starting to really realise that I have to communicate and try, like it's my free will, otherwise I'm going to kind of live with regret. And they do feel like you are their counterpart. They would like a fresh start. They want to plant new seeds with you, but they do understand it requires compromise, and that compromise is taking the mask off. There's someone that's wearing a mask with how they really feel, but they're scared because the answer is going to be no. So it's a funny one. Like I said, for some of you, this is someone. For others of you, this is like your fears. Your fear is the third party and has been in your life in general, and that needs to be removed, which it is being removed. For those of you that is someone else from your past, I get like blonde hair. It's very light. Blonde hair. Maybe green eyes, for, like, I can't really see. Tall. That's all I can grasp on that. But yeah, it's you've kind of been at a crossroads, and you're mirroring energy with someone else that you're tied to, but you're not aware that you're tied to this person. It's a mirroring energy. That's a weird one. I'm hearing soul bonds. So there's been soul bonds involved here. Karmic ties. Struggling to release karmic ties. It's very hard to free yourself from a karmic partner. It's very exhausting and confusing. But you do tend to just fucking finally, as long as you heal and do your shadow work, you kind of just come out the other side like, what the fuck happened? What have I been doing? It's an odd feeling. Okay, they want to quickly show me something on these, and then I'm going to use my third eye, and then that's going to be it. Okay. Yeah, so whoever this... For those of you, there is someone from the past that's coming back around. All of their kind of toxic shadow side they have been working on. They are not coming back in the same energy. They're coming back a different person, a healed person. And then for others of you, this is just you are putting down all of your toxicity, your traits, everything that keeps you stuck, just your toxic bullshit you've worked through, and you're stabilizing yourself. So for those of you that it's just about yourself, removing the fears and barriers for yourself, you have probably cut 3 people off in the last year and a half. Could be 3 people together, 3 separate people. You've cut 3 people off over the past year and a half. For those of you that it's to do with, this is stabilising yourself, you creating union for yourself. And then for those of you that it's someone from your past coming back around, this is it's a funny connection, but by you removing the barriers, you're going to gain some kind of financial something, more financial freedom, just something to do with finances you're going to gain, and it comes from you taking a gamble and a risk in something. And by you doing that, jolts the energy, and this person that you're kind of mirroring takes the leap of being open and expressive about how they've changed, and that they're balancing out to come forward. Yeah, this person may have been in a relationship. I think this person may have been in a relationship during this time, and you don't know that they're not in a relationship anymore. I don't think you would ever expect this person to reappear in your life in any format, like, at all. Like, I think whatever happened in the past, and you literally just put it behind you straight away. This doesn't feel the energy of like, oh my God, you spent like years trying to get over it and always wondered. No, this is something you just was like, oh, okay. You thought about them sometimes, but that was that, and it feels like it's been a real extended amount of time. But this person either went into a relationship with someone else, or maybe said to you, like, look, I'm going to be honest, I want to give it another go with them. Their ex-partner, there was something, and yeah, it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was like, oh, left really friendly, but it also wasn't like, fuck you. It was just kind of left, and then as far as you're aware, this person's been in a relationship, and that's that. You've really got on with your life, but you don't know that this person isn't in a relationship anymore, and that this person has been for a while in torment and torture of the mind about they saw that they see themselves having it all with you, like the happy family. It's wild. Like, or just that energy of like pure emotional happiness and joy and fulfillment is what they see with you. So you're going to take a gamble, or may have already taken the gamble, but you're either taking it or you're going to take it. And that's what jolts the energy into this person. Feeling balanced enough and confident enough to kind of take a step towards you. But also, for people resonating this energy, you have been wanting and manifesting a grounded connection. I think you're someone that the energy feels single, yeah, and you've really wanted to manifest a commitment, but a deep, proper connection. So take that into account if that resonates for you, because it feels like you've wanted it. You may not have been telling people, but you've really wanted a solid connection for a while, and that's been what you've been manifesting and planting into the universe, your wants. Okay, let me see what I see with my third eye, and then I'm going to log off and go to bed. Oh, okay, so they're just showing me it's very much a leveling up of energy in, like, however it resonates for you, whether it's to do with a relationship or just, you know, you creating more balanced union in yourself. You are raising more towards the light, more towards source, and more towards greater wisdom, understanding in you who you are and where you're going, and creating more for yourself and your life. Is what they're showing me. I don't know why they've randomly had me pick up these two crystals. I don't know what this one is. It's so gorgeous though. If you guys have got any crystals that look like these, put them under your pillows tonight. This one's agate. It just feels like you've had the key and all you need to do is just put it in the keyhole and unlock. But you've been so worrying, stressed, focused on other things, you forgot that you had the key. And then you're like, oh yeah, my bad. Pop the key and open the door, and then so much shit falls into place for yourself. And it's like, oh, it literally was all just through the door that I had the key to, you know? I'm going to put them under my pillow tonight because they had me pull them out. But that's kind of what the energy's feeling tonight. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. You're so welcome. Really random when I sit in your energy. I don't know what that is. I see a little panda. And I don't know if it's Teddy or a real panda. I don't know what pandas represent. Oh, you've got the pink one. Is that what you said? The little one got pink in it. Has the little one got... Yes, agate. This one. If you've got any similar crystals, put them under your thing tonight. But yeah, Yeah, Sharon, I don't know what the fuck that was. Maybe look into what pandas represent, because you're like this. And you're... But it's a panda. It's not like a dog. It's an actual little baby panda. And you're like stroking its face and that. So Sharon, have a look what fucking pandas represent. Like, it's very much showing me like, oh, you're like, it's so cute, and it's real loving energy, but you're not taking it away with you. Like, it's not yours. You're just appreciating it. Yeah, maybe. But it's the energy of like, you're like, oh, it's real loving, cute energy, but it's not yours. It's not yours. I don't know why they're showing me that in your energy. It's not yours. You're not taking it home. You're not, but it's got that loving from afar vibe, Sharon. Like loving someone or something, but from afar. Protector of the weak, vulnerable. Yes. Sam. But yeah, Sharon. Yeah. A black and white cat from next door pops over. Oh, maybe. Maybe. It's definitely, it's showing me just, yeah, love from afar. It's a black and white panda, but maybe that's the representation of the cat. It like the cat, well, the cat or the panda, incredible underlying strength. Google says so. Oh, okay. Sam's been on Google. Yeah, it's, listen, whether it's a representation of the cat or something else is going to happen, whatever. The other animal, panda, aka maybe possibly the cat, really loves it. And loves the fact that you pet it. Like, really, really love it. It just loves the attention from you. It's a cute little bond. Maybe this is the cat. It's a really cute little bond, it feels. That's so weird. You're welcome, Sharon. I don't know what the hell you're going from that other than knowing that it loves you. The cat, your neighbour's cat loves you and likes the kisses and the cuddles and the being fed and all of that. In 2 months' time, Sharon, something big-ish is coming in. Right, so this is weird. It's not something that's completely unexpected, but it's something that's going to blow your mind. Sharon. On the 10th. I don't know what month. On the 10th. Somehow the 10th date's important, Sharon. Your mind will be blown, but it won't be unexpected. So let me know what the fuck that is. Feel free to email. Let me know. Anything for Sam before I go? Head up. They show me, they pull your chin up. So chin up, head up. Embrace your confidence, they said. You keep putting your hands behind your back. You keep, like, I was a bit confused at first because it was like, they said chin up and then they pull you to stand up. So they're like, stand up, like confidence. But then you put your hands behind your back and you're handcuffing yourself. And it's like, so you got to stop putting your hands behind your back. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, stop tying your own hands. It's unnecessary. Like, you're just making things harder for yourself. And then they're just showing me, they're saying the door's wide open. Like, they're literally showing the door slams open from the wind. And it's wide open. And you're at the end of like a corridor hall, and that's the door. And it's like, and it's like, the wind is so strong and powerful, but the door's not like flapping, it's just open and stayed open. And you're scared. You're scared to walk through it. Spirit's just saying it's okay, like just one step at a time, one step at a time. The weirdest thing is your fear is that you will get to the door and the door will slam in your face. That's your fear. Figure out that metaphor, but that is your fear, Sam, that you're going to take each step and get to the door and then it's going to be slammed in your face. But it won't be. They're showing me that the door is actually tied open, it can't slam. It's just your fear getting the better of you, so you need to work through that. But yes. Yes. That's it. I'm afraid I'm tired and still on the mend. But yeah, got a lot going on. So I'm going to try my best to get back on and do what I can. Yeah. But I hope that was of some use. And I send you guys so much love and light. Bye.